what we will be doing today concerns everybody. It has something to do with everybody, and especially when you are trying to conceive. Fitness and fertility is our topic for today, and I will quickly just do the normal introduction, and we get into the real deal for today. The issue of exercise when you are trying to conceive has been a lot of controversial issue among families that are trying to conceive. The question has always been, I'm trying to get pregnant. Should I be doing exercise? The situation is not even helpful. When you ask this person, they will say something. This other person will say another thing. People say different things, and you really do not even know what to do. And I remember when I was still trying to conceive, even before I knew that I need to that I was going to struggle for fertility to happen. When I first got married in 2006, and I do sit-up exercise. I've said it here before. My own parent, my mom, our 7 sisters, they have this belly. And me, I've always been conscious when I was young that I'm not going to have that. So I was doing that exercise, and some people that told me, and exercise, that new wife, somebody that wants to be pregnant, do not do exercise. And I stopped doing my sit-up then. I stopped doing any form of exercise. So it's been a whole lot of issue from every corner. But I am going to tell you, as mother of million babies today, as somebody that talks every day with family that are trying to conceive, as somebody that the Lord has used to work out many miracles, many testimonies, personal experience and experiences of those that keep coming to me, I will tell you that the issue of whether you should do exercise when you are trying to make a baby or not. Number one, you know that our body are different, and we all have different, it is different situation for everybody. So number one, I will advise that you talk to your doctor. Your doctor needs to advise you on what is good for you. Your doctor. And when I say your doctor, every doctor is not your doctor. Your doctor is that person that knows about you, that knows about your situation, that has been working with your body. Just like people under my own coaching and people in the Fertility Foundation, through the pathway to pregnancy that I have with them, I was privileged to, have some information. So you need to speak with an health professional that will tell you it in regards to your own special situation. But as mother of million babies, I'm telling you that no matter the situation, fitness when you are trying to conceive will help you to achieve pregnancy fast, no matter the situation. Whatever your situation is, it might just mean that you will modify the kind of exercise that you are going to do. I want you to block the fact that it's a myth that when you are trying to conceive, you don't do exercise. No. You have to keep your body moving. The exercise that I'm going to teach you this evening will help the flow of blood to your uterus. This video is going to help give information in 2 areas, and both areas has to do with fertility. And even if you are here and you are not trying to conceive, you are welcome. It will at least strengthen your tummy muscles. Not trying to conceive. It will help to, the flow of blood to your uterus. And I'm going to give you tips that is going to help keep your uterus warmth. That is going to help create warmth around your uterus area. Those two things are very important when we are talking about pregnancy. I want you to get it. Then I go into the exercise. Establishment of pregnancy happens in the uterus, inside of the womb. Fertilization happens outside of the womb. It happens in the fallopian tube. Many people that are trying to conceive actually did conceive. But because pregnancy was not established, implantation did not happen, pregnancy was not established, so they did not even know that they conceived. Fertilization happened in your fallopian tube. But when it gets to your uterus is your womb. There has to be proper flow of blood to your womb for implantation to happen. And your womb has to create warmth. Your womb, just like the make-believe womb, that is the incubator, have to eat it up. They have to eat it up. It has to be warm. Otherwise, the baby will not survive. So some pregnancies do not survive because there is no warmth in the uterus area. So those are the two important things that we are going to teach today. I'm not going to talk too much, so let's just get into the exercise. You can see I'm in my living room. There are things that you can do in your living room. You do not need any gadgets, any expensive gadgets to start doing all of this exercise to keep in shape. And the first one that we are going to do is we'll work with every aspect of your body. It will work and it will improve your cardiovascular activity. Your cardiovascular activity has to do with pumping, with your heart's work activity, pumping of blood, in the heart. Every activity, the blood flow and everything, it starts from the heart. Your heart is the engine room of your body. Your heart never stops. From birth, some of you are 40, some of you are 50. Now, some people are watching, they are even 60. Since the day you are born, since the day you've been conceived in the womb. When a baby gets to 10 weeks in the womb, the baby heart starts beating. Your fetus, that is 2 months and a half. By the time you are pregnant and your pregnancy is up to 2 months and a half, your baby already received heart and the heart begins to pump. And from that time to the last day, your heart never stops pumping. So what we are saying is that it is very important that you help the heart function, that you help the activity of your heart. If your heart is in good shape, it is in good condition. Your heart is the organ that is responsible for sending blood to every other organs in your body, including your uterus. So this one that we are going to do will work all with every aspect of your body and especially your heart. And when you want to start your exercise routine, this thing that I'm teaching you today, make a routine out of it. It's something that you will keep doing, as time goes on. Every aspect of your body, your brain, everything. So, the first one, keep your feet and warm up. The first exercise is called the jumping jacks. When you want to do your jumping jacks, please put on your put it on, or you put on your socks, whatever. Don't do it in bare feet so that you don't develop blisters. God bless you. Start sharing and keep pumping the love button. But let's do the exercise now. Are you doing it? That's the jumping jacks. Everybody shout out to Ketenshaw. Let's pump a lot of love to Ketenshaw. Shout out to her. A lot of love. She's a professional in this. I am not a professional, but I know the beat to keep my body like this, to keep me looking like this at age 50. I know enough of exercise to do, and as an agent for fertility, as a fertility goddess, I know the one that my people need to do that will help them to achieve fruitfulness. You do not have to start with 40. If you start with 40, you won't do it because you will find it too difficult and you won't be encouraged to do it. Even if it is 10, start with 10. As time goes on, you start increasing. You start improving. The secret in exercise is that you do not stop. We cannot turn God to a liar. God is not. If God says this is how it will be, and it's not looking like that, let man look inward. Praying for long life is not really, because long life has been given to us already. It is given to us. It is part of the promises of God. He has given all it to us. It is not something that we are going to demand for. He gave it even before we ask for it. So it is now for you to choose life. God has done his own part. It is for you to do it. And part of choosing that life, like these jumping jacks now, when you do it, what it does is, it expands your blood vessels. So blood can pump in properly. Almost all of the sicknesses that happens start from, this improper flow of blood. That is what they call hypertension. It is like your blood vessel having traffic. When the place is too tight and blood cannot pass through, and blood is finding it difficult to flow freely. So when your vein become tiny or blocked for some reason like that, and it is getting difficult for blood to flow through, it will give more work to your heart to begin to do. This is the reason for things like stroke, for things like kidney failure, for things like cardiac arrest, for things like IBP. None of this will be our portion in the mighty name of Jesus. And when the heart is not pumping properly, how is blood going to get to the uterus for pregnancy to happen? If pregnancy happens and there is no proper flow of blood to the uterus, it is the reason why miscarriage happens. So this is something everybody, no matter the age bracket, when you do exercise, you see it in your body. It increases your level of energy. It increases your performance in everything. It keeps you young. You are 60, you are looking like 30. You are 50, you are still looking like 20-something. It is exercise. Okay, let's do another one. All of the exercise that we are going to do, the rest that we are going to do now, we are going to concentrate it on our abdomen area. We are going to concentrate it. So this one that I want to show you now, I think I'm going to bring down the video a bit so that you can see me lying down on the floor. This one, even for people that are pregnant, you will be able to do this one that I want to show now. And this one I want to show you now. People that are still trying to conceive, after you make out, after love making with your husband, just on your legs. It is called legs up, legs up, legs up the wall, legs up the wall. After love making, just do this one. You can fall off like that, and I mean sleep, or just do it for like 20 minutes after love making. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. When you are trying to conceive, every different thing, try. You never know the one that will work. This was how we said it here one day, and somebody went to try the, your this time, and pregnancy came. And another thing, while we're at it talking about sex, those trying to conceive, please, like early morning love making. It is good. Every little thing, all those little things, when you add them together, they add up to something. Early morning pregnancy. By early morning, your husband's semen is highly concentrated. Basara. And when you now take it in, you do this. I've taught you sucking before. How to suck in. When you are trying to conceive, you finish making love, your husband ejaculates in you, you suck in to help the journey of the sperm. I've taught you. When you do your sucking, come and do this exercise. You that are trying to conceive, that have conceived too, you can do it on the bed. It will help blood flow directly to your uterus. You move your bum very close to the wall. I hope you are seeing it. Did you get that? Did you get that? Legs up the wall after love making. Those of you, especially people that used to experience miscarriage, on your bed, you can be on your bed and just put your legs on the wall like that, even while you are pregnant. You are still trying to conceive. You finish love making. Put your legs on the wall like that and stay like that for like 20 minutes. Stay for 20 minutes. Or just fall asleep. When you fall asleep, when it gets to a time, your leg will drop. So another one. That is 2. The third exercise, we are still concentrating on blood flow to the uterus. We are lying down on the floor. Your hands by your side. Your hands by your side. Your back flat on the floor. See your hand flat on the floor. And you raise up your legs. And gently. See. How many of you were able to do that? It's still working on your uterus area. When you are raising up a leg, you raise it fast. When you are bringing it down, you bring it down slowly. Another one, and this one, those that are pregnant, you can't do it. This one is called the plank. And your forearms. Only this place and your toes are going to be on the floor. And you are going to hold that position for as long as you can hold it. Let's go. Your shoulder, your hands. Try and do it. How many people were able to do it? Plank. Okay. The last one. The last one. What time is it? You know that all of this thing, you did it, Amara. Everything we are doing. Shola Otikokwe. Yes, but please, don't stop, don't do it today and stop. If you do it, as you do it today, you wake up early tomorrow morning. See, even as you are going to work, just fraction the time for your prayer, your meditation, and your exercise. It becomes your routine. Stress is the reason why some people are not conceiving. This exercise, it will energize your body. It will distress your body. Stress will flow away. Anxiety will go. Stress will go, anxiety will go. It will put your body in a new level of energy. That is when you are doing this and that. And people are wondering, now only you work at home, only she won't do everything. It is, you are full of energy. Please, make it a routine. It is a healthy routine, a healthy lifestyle routine. The Lord bless and keep you in the mighty name of Jesus. Any question as we round up?